What's up, guys? The M3, I'm still loving it. Every day I jump in it, I'm like super excited, like a little schoolboy. I just want to give you guys an update on it, what I've done so far to it, the little mods. We got the rear carbon fiber spoiler right there. Of course, we had to do the M license plate frame carbon fiber. Oh, and the car is now stage 1. I originally had it stage 2 tuned, downpipes, stage 2, and I ran into some problems giving me a check engine light, checked the codes, and it was a module. So the module went out, and I had to take it back to the dealer. And they fixed it. It's just a big-ass headache. So I decided to stay stock downpipes, stage 1, and to me it's more than enough power. Still has the ability to do the burble tune, so I can mess with the burble. That's why the burble sounds extra juicy with the competition exhaust. The car is pretty much stock. The competition package is more than enough power. It's pushing around 500, a little bit over 500 horsepower right now, and the torque is like right up there too. So it's pretty quick. The only thing that I've really done to it is that red start button. I got a mount, phone mount in here that I showed you guys on Instagram. We got more carbon fiber, and this was from BMW Ontario. They hooked me up. We have a partnership, so they gave me all the carbon fiber pieces for free. Pretty much just in exchange of me posting on social media for them, doing videos and stuff. But the carbon fiber splitters, and then the carbon fiber lip, and we got the carbon fiber mirrors coming. We're gonna do that next, and then the rear diffuser. Hey guys, that's pretty much it. And I'm definitely not gonna drop the car. I'm not gonna put springs on like I did the last time. I really love the stock M performance, the stock M suspension, and it's perfect. Last time I dropped it on springs, it felt like shit, and I regretted it. All right, so I got my boy Jesse here. We are gonna hit arms. Sunday's the day for arms. He's been coming to visit, coming to train with me the past like 3-4 weeks.
Yeah.
Sundays for arms. Look at that little guy. The other day I decided that I'm gonna collect these pop toys, the Funko Pops, and Jesse got a hold of this one for me, a little present. Wolverine's my favorite. Look at how cool that is. You gonna collect them too?
Yeah, got a little bit.
If you guys didn't know, Wolverine's like my all-time favorite superhero. Out of all of them, Marvel, DC, everything. He's my favorite. And look at how OG he looks. He looks so cool. This is my 4th one now. I already have 3, and I started what, a couple days ago. I got the Avengers, Captain America, Iron Man,
Groot,
and Groot. So I think it's gonna be fun. I think it's gonna be fun for me and the kids, especially that I have a boy now, a son. It's gonna be a little bit more fun and interesting because I know for sure he's gonna be into superheroes, like any other little boy, you know. The girls, not so much. They're not really into it. Kendall's not really into it, but Riley likes it. She says she likes superheroes. She likes Spider-Man, Batman, but I can just tell she's not really into it like a young boy, you know. So I'm excited with baby Raymond. It's gonna be pretty cool. And if I can collect these and get like a sick collection and some that might be worth some money later, it'd be cool for me to give them to them. But I think it'll be fun collecting them with the kids. Jesse brought me this Mario Kart too, because we're on Mario Kart, Nintendo Switch. But I mean, look at this. It's gonna be fun, like just hunting for them, like going to different stores and seeing what they have. I think it's a cool thing to do with your kids. All right, pre-workout stack today. I did 2 scoops of this pump, sour watermelon, and I'm sipping on a 3D Energy. Started that about an hour ago, so I'm probably not gonna do any Legend. I don't want any more caffeine. And then I have some gummy worms from Roots. I'm gonna share with Jesse. They're sour. I'm excited for arms.
Me too.
Yeah. As soon as after after we catch up, like, cause we don't see each other for like a week, and then we catch up, you know, chit chat, shoot the shit, and then we get ready, mentally ready to crush your arms. But we haven't really had a game plan. We've been doing the same movements, right? Every week.
Same movements, yeah.
The main movement that we're focused on, progressing on is close grip bench. So it's been fun. 315.
315.
Did I do 5 or 4 last week?
5. I
did 5?
You did 5. I missed it. I was supposed to do 5 and I hit 4.
I did 5? I can't remember. I have to check my Instagram. Anytime because I haven't really been tracking my lifts, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I haven't opened up rep count in like maybe a year. And I don't know, just taking a break from tracking. Because there was one point where I was tracking my lifts, tracking my food, tracking my water. Like, there's just too much tracking. You need a mental break sometimes. And I'll probably go back to tracking my lifts when I am really focused on strength. Right now, I'm just focused on chasing the pump, hypertrophy work, my bodybuilding in me. But yeah, if I go back to push-pull legs, which I plan on doing this bulk, just to increase the frequency for that progressive overload, I'll probably start tracking my lifts. For sure, when deadlifts come back. Because really, I was only tracking all my compound lifts with the app rep count. Anytime I forget what I did, like the PR or the set, I look back on my Instagram because I'm 100% almost sure that I posted it on there. Like I like to post my highlights when it comes to training, PRs, progression like that. I like sharing that with you guys. All right, so me and Jesse, well, Jesse thinks I did 5. I'm unsure, so I'm gonna double check. Here we go. No, I did 4.
You did 4?
2 sets of 4. 2 sets of 4 and then back down 275 to 8. Yep, 4. It's like I want to start benching too. We haven't benched in a long time. I haven't benched in a long time.
I'm here and there, sometimes bench.
Because I know if our close grip is blowing up, close grip is popping, we go slightly wider to our normal bench grip and crush it.
Easy.
Alright guys, so I use this app now. One of you guys on Instagram highly recommended it, so I got it. It's called Stashpedia, and you can input which pops you have, and then you can see all the prices and what they're worth, what they're being sold for, which is pretty cool. Here's my collection. Captain America, Groot, Iron Man. So now I have to add the Wolverine. There we go. It's worth $8, trending value. See, that doesn't matter to me. This is my favorite one so far in my collection. Because I told you guys, Wolverine's my favorite. But these usually sell for $10. I think at most places like Walmart, Best Buy. So $8 is like, oh, it's not that much heat, but you know, it's about collecting what you like. And that's what everybody says that collects these guys. You start off collecting the stuff that you like. And then if you still want to buy them and collect them, then go for it. But I want this series though. Alright guys, so arm day, usually mobility warm-ups. I usually just roll out my lower back, and then I'll take the band and do some dynamic movements for my tris and my bis. Nothing too crazy because, I mean, we're not doing any compound lifts, we're not doing any heavy pushing, but I'll probably take the softball and do my shoulders because we're gonna do the close grip bench heavy. All right, we're warming up. Starting off with the rope extension, and then we're gonna move on to close grip. We've been doing like one movement before close grip, getting the tris and the elbows warm. You're not bulking hard enough. Tris are still pretty striated, lean. Let's go. Let me see. 15. Eight, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, so last week I told Jesse we went hard. We went hard last week with 315. I was smoked. My tries were smoked. And I told him this week we're most likely going to have to go a little bit lighter, increase the reps just to give our nervous system a break because we're doing some heavy sets. 315 on a close grip is no joke. I was really pushing up here and physically. So I think we might stick to 275 and just do like easy sets like 6 to 8. Alright, so Jesse, it was heavy for Jesse right now too. We hit like probably the past 3 or 4 arm days, Sundays together, so we're like on the same page. And he's in a surplus bulking too. But today I don't feel so strong on this. So we're gonna drop it down, we're gonna go 245 and we're gonna shoot for sets of 10. Just chase that nasty tricep pump. Sets of 245, close grip, that's pretty good. Because even for my regular bench, 245 for 10 is pretty tough. If I wasn't fluffy, I would have failed. That energy. Thank you to the body fat, the fluff that I'm holding for extra stored energy for those days like this. Again, we're going to finish off this movement with a 20 rep set, dropping it down about 40 pounds. So 20 reps is a long way. Adding that volume in, let's go. Oh yeah, plump, swollen. Now your boy's thick, chasing thick. Oh, Jesse. All plump too. This guy's gonna be a mass monster. This bulk, you're gonna make mad gains.
Can't wait.
You just gotta stay eating.
Gotta see more.
Last tricep movement, we're doing some cable kickbacks. No handle, we just grabbing the ball, using that as a handle. 12 to 15 reps. These are just horrible in a good way. My pump is so crazy, I can't even see my tricep. It's just all that blood in there. Blood and fluff, it's all good. I was just telling Jesse, is like, while you're bulking, you just don't be afraid to put that fluff on, get those pumps, and then once you cut, once you finally wind down and you do a nice cut, you're gonna chisel away and you're gonna show those gains. You gotta have that muscle underneath. Ooh, yeah. Ooh. So all I do is set up the cable so it's parallel with the floor as much as possible, and then you want to set up your elbow so when you lock out, you're parallel to the floor also. So I text Christian the other day, probably like the other week actually, a couple weeks ago, and I was like, what do you think of me jumping in summer shredding instead of judging? He was like, do it. It'll probably bring some competition to the bodybuilding side. So I have that in my head, thinking about it. We'll see how this bulk goes. I think if I feel confident that I made some gains, this bulk, then I might cut, start a contest prep. It'll be like straight up contest prep, maybe like probably 16 to 18 weeks straight without YOLOing, you know, sushi Saturday, just like actually lock it in, lock myself down for a contest prep for summer shredding. Summer shredding was a lot of fun last year. Was it last year? This year?
This year.
Summer shredding was super fun. I had a lot of fun judging it. Met all the competitors. The show was really good. It was run great, and it looked like a lot of fun for the competitors. And then the post pool party was pretty fun too. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. I think that would be pretty sick if I competed, especially if my boy Kabira does it again to retain his title. We'll go against each other. Kabira's sick physique. It'd be a nice battle. You said you're like 230 right now?
Yeah.
Lean, you're like what? 210, 215?
Around there.
What was the last cut we got you down to?
215?
You need to get to 250 before you cut. 250. Come on. Because how tall are you? Like 6 foot?
5'11"?
He's 6 foot. He's 6 foot with some Air Maxes on. 5'11" with Chucks.
Six
6'1"? 6'1" with some Air Maxes on?
Yeah.
I'm like 5'7" and a quarter with some Vapor Maxes on. Vapor Maxes are even taller. All right, Jesse, the real question is Where are we gonna eat after this? You've been eating good. What was last time? What did we eat last time? Oh, Aztec.
Aztec taco.
We have some Coronas.
Burrito, 3 tacos each.
Woo! Yeah, so when I'm in a surplus and my buddies around me are in a surplus, I'm always like, I have to take advantage of it, because when I'm cutting, man, that sucks. You have your very, very limited. You got to be crafty with your macros, and you can't just go out to eat, get a brew and a burger like every week. If you did it every week, it'd be very, very tough to produce fat loss. So when I'm bulking, I'm bulking. When we're bulking, we're drinking beer, burgers, dessert, whatever the fuck we want. But then again, we're in here just smashing it, destroying it.
Yeah,
like when you want to stop, we're going. 5 more reps.
5 more reps.
If my body wasn't where it is, my healthy set point right now, feeling good hormonally, everything physically, like I'm not hungry and I'm carved up to the max all the time, I wouldn't be able to do the lifts that I've been doing, the PRs that I've been hitting. I would just fail, just because glycogen is limited when I'm cutting. But I'm full of glycogen now. It's non-stop. All right, we're gonna do 3 movements for biceps. We're gonna do a standing dumbbell curl, straight bar, and then we're gonna finish off with some cable 21s. Fun times. Moving on to straight bar curl. When you guys are in a surplus trying to bring up your arms, be sure to incorporate a good mix of unilateral and bilateral movements, so you can work on your imbalances, so you can even out, you know, be more symmetrical. That's usually what I do. I'll throw in more cable and dumbbell work, less barbell when I'm in a surplus, when I can make improvements. I can't even feel my biceps, they're so pumped. Oh my God.
Can't even see your veins no more.
Workout complete, guys. Now me and Jesse are gonna have some post-workout CBD. This tropical punch again. This is not my favorite, but it goes down. 1 milliliter. Yeah, my sleep has been on another level. Me and Jesse were just talking about it, like sleep, like this CBD is worth it just for sleep quality. Especially, you know, if you high stressful job, it's hard for you to get to bed, it's hard for you to stay asleep. This CBD, my sleep has been crazy.
My sleep same way.
I've been like, even if I sleep like 5-6 hours, it feels like I slept 8 hours, which is crazy. Jesse, yeah, you go to bed like super late and then get up early.
Get up at 3 o'clock, 3:30, head to work by 4:30.
Yeah, that's not close to 8 hours.
That's not even.
So you've been really feeling like you've been getting
A lot. Like I feel like I've slept like 8-9 hours. Feel really refreshed.
And you don't feel groggy when you wake up. Yeah, that's the thing. Like I live on melatonin when I'm cutting, but I would wake up super drowsy in the morning, like almost like I didn't want to get out of bed. But this stuff, like I get up like 5-10 minutes before I usually get up. Like, if I set an alarm, I would beat my alarm every day. This stuff has you just like, I don't know. I can't explain it.
Puts you in a good mood.
Yeah.
All day.
Yeah, you just feel like shit. You have no problems. Like, I'm good. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, where we at?
We're at Ballast Point.
I don't know what it was, but there was a lot of cars. There was like a car show or something, or a cruise.
Yeah, I saw a bunch of bikes right there.
Bunch of muscle cars,
Yeah.
bikes. His exhaust is loud though. His burbles, his pops. Cheers. Have you had pineapple before? Ooh, good. I know Ballast Point had that many burgers. There's a good amount of burgers. You know I'm gonna go for a burger. Mm-hmm. What are you craving?
The dude burger.
That dude burger.
Are you gonna get on the sheet next time?
Oh. Here's Tankster's favorite bread. The brochet.
Oh yeah.
Tankster's favorite bread.
Buzzing. A beer, a brew post-workout is like the best, and I haven't really eaten that much. I had a bowl of cereal earlier, pre-workout. That's it. But look at this. It's 5 o'clock and it's almost dark. It's depressing. I have this glass at home, guys. They have another one that's just a regular glass and it's not a fancy one like this. I think I might pick it up. Alright, so we ordered our food and we got another round of brews. This is their blonde. Something lighter, something more tasty with the food, I guess. More refreshing. Cheers.
Cheers.
I've been really into blondes lately. That doesn't sound good.
Does he know?
FaceTime video.
See? She heard me talking shit.
Hey guys, the fire truck and the ambulance were here. Somebody was sick, and
Alright, appetizer, guys. Calamari. So let's try the fries out. So they were out of the truffle fries, but they have, what do they call it? The garlic fries?
Garlic Parmesan.
Pretty good. Alright, I'm gonna give you guys a first impression of the burger. And I'm gonna have to put you guys down because I need to crush this. One in 10, I give it a 10. Damn,
That's fucking. Oh my god.
that's good.
You ready to
Jesse was gone for a while. I thought he was taking a shit. He came back with a bag. He got me this glass that I wanted. Thank you, Jesse. Cheers. And he got one of these that I have at home that I use all the time. That's a clean glass. That's one of my favorites. Dessert?
Dough Creamery.
That's like a regular spot. Jesse goes there like every Sunday. He doesn't even live here.
Every Sunday. Every Sunday.
Jumpin'. I just seen the jet take out the other Sunday. Them boys just not bluffing, Jumpin', them boys up.
This guy's excited.
Yeah.
It's his favorite.
Every Sunday.
If you guys have a dough creamery in your area, highly recommend it. 10 out of 10. Unicorn. I don't even mess around. I just go with Cookie Monster, some cookie dough. Yeah. So this place you get the ice cream, which is really, really good. I'm pretty sure any flavor is good. And then you get your choice of cookie dough on the top. So here's all the crazy cookie dough flavors. I just go with the regular chocolate chip. There's mine. Nice flooring. I've always wanted to do like a checkered flooring in my garage.
Matches with the chucks.
True. color, right? And then here's their wallpaper. It's like spot. Oops. It's like spot on.
There you go.
That was bomb. This is an awesome bro date. We got an arm day, we got dinner, we got brews, and we got dessert. Thank you for watching the vlog today, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Peace.